Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Yo-Yo Show. Today we're just doing a little review on the Space Cowboy, Tyler Severance's newest signature yo-yo. And I'm going to be doing the same thing like I did on my last review. I'm going to be doing a comparison between an older model, which was the Supernova, which is Tyler Severance's last signature yo-yo. This is the 2013 version. And I'm just going to be doing a little side-by-side kind of thing to show you what's been updated, what's been done, and then I'll give my final views on the yo-yo and what I think it's best for using and what I like about it. Okay, so this is the Supernova, and you can tell they have the same basic shape, and a lot of people have called the Space Cowboy a bimetal Supernova, which is pretty accurate. You can see they're almost identical. What they did do though to kind of compensate for that rim weight is they got rid of this inner rim and put on that stainless steel outside edge right there. And what that does for it is it gives it a better feel, and it gives it a little bit more weight without adding too much girth. And then it also just makes it have a very unique feel. I'm actually a super big fan of the Supernova. I've always liked the Supernova and its previous models, and this one especially has been one of my favorite yo-yos. And then the Space Cowboy is just a whole different playing field. It feels like a Supernova, but it has its own unique feel. I've noticed that it's very stable, and it has all that rim support. Most of the weight's pushed out towards the rims obviously, and that makes it so it'll be a little bit more stable, and it'll be able to push through a lot of those combos. It is a little bit harder to get going, but once it gets going, it seems like it just doesn't want to stop. It just wants to keep going. Sometimes when I'm doing my tricks, I'll feel like, okay, that's a pretty good point to stop, and I bind, and it still comes back hard. So it has a lot of spin time, and it's a very powerful spin time as well. One of the best things about the Space Cowboy is that it's a bimetal, and it's a relatively cheap price when you consider other bimetals go for $200+. This one sits at $120, and it is Yoyo Factory's first worldwide bimetal release. And before they had the 2014 Genesis, but that hasn't been fully released. There's been special edition releases here and there, but the Space Cowboy is the first worldwide Yoyo Factory bimetal release, so this is huge. And my overall thoughts of this is one of my favorite yo-yos. They did a phenomenal job with it. The cup is perfect for finger spins, and it's been one of my best finger spinning yo-yos. And it's blasted, but it's only lightly blasted to give that kind of matte finish. This is a black one, so it's got that matte black finish, and it's really smooth when you grind with it. And the engraving doesn't really bother me when I'm finger spinning, but I think some people have problems with that. But for me, it doesn't seem to affect it too much. It's not very prominent engraving. This is the Pulsar edition. So if you're thinking the Space Cowboy is just a bimetal Supernova, that's not necessarily right, because the Supernova is amazing and it is a very good yo-yo, but the Space Cowboy is on a whole different playing field. It just has a unique feel to it, and it's super smooth. And right now it is, like I said, sitting on one of my favorite yo-yos. So if you'd like to check it out, I'm going to put some links in the description of where you can buy it, a yo-yo expert. And hope you like this review of the Space Cowboy and kind of a comparison. You can see that there wasn't a whole lot changed from this, and even when I do finger spins on the Supernova, it kind of feels the same, but you can tell the cup is more like a bowl shaped rather than this. You can tell the sharp edges that they had like a specific design plan, but this one was more, they had the rim weight already there with the stainless steel, and they just made a cup just right for it. If you have an opportunity to play with one of these, definitely try it out. I assure you that you will not be disappointed. It is a phenomenal yo-yo. Alright, thanks for stopping by.